All right, hey guys. So, recent news, I guess you could say, has led to people questioning how authentic people are when they're sharing their lives online. And as someone who prides myself on being raw and real and authentic about the struggles that I go through in my life as a stepmom, I really felt like I needed to have a conversation with you guys about this, because being real and raw and authentic on the internet is really, really hard. And as much as you try your best to share the nitty-gritty of life, sometimes you can't share things, especially when you're in the trenches. And I know for me, it has been difficult because my story is everyone else's story too. And I need to respect people's privacy while still coming to you guys with the truth, which is being a stepmom is really freaking hard. And a couple weeks ago, I did a post. It was called 7 Years In, Here's How I Feel About Being a Stepmom Right Now. And in that post, I talked about how I don't really like being a stepmom right now. It is 7 years in and it is still really freaking hard. And I started to get all these messages from you guys saying, oh my gosh, we didn't know that you struggle. We thought you guys had the perfect step family life. We didn't know that you felt this way. Like, you're always so positive. And it caught me by surprise because I was like, what? I pride myself on being raw and real, authentic and all of that. And it surprised me that you guys thought we had it all together over here, because guys, we do not. It is a serious shit show sometimes. So today in this video, I thought I would share with you a few of my confessions. I really want to tell you how I'm feeling, what it's like behind the scenes, because like I said, it is not perfect. All right, so the first thing I want to be very clear about is my husband and I fight. Like, we have arguments all the time. We fight about, actually, we have the same fight on a regular basis, which is about communication. I am an over communicator. I do not skip a detail. And Darren is just like, I guess you would say, an under communicator. So I have to, if I want to know what happened during a certain conversation or what's going on with the kids, I find that I have to ask him several times to get the full story. Like, you know, when you have to be like, okay, and then what happened? And then what'd they say? And then how'd they say it? That's me. And Darren's like, can you stop interrogating me? We honestly have this argument on a regular basis. And it's not that it's a hearts and sparkles argument, guys. We get into it. So please don't ever think that Darren and I have the perfect relationship. In fact, I'm gonna link a bunch of resources below talking about what it was like in the first year of our marriage, how we fight, what we fight about, what we struggle, all the things. And if you are looking for something a little more next level, a little more raw and real, we do tell-all podcasts in the exclusive stepmom community where we get into the nitty-gritty of what life is like behind the scenes. The second thing is I struggle with being a stepmom. I don't love being a stepmom. There you go, I said it. I don't love being a stepmom. I love my stepkids, but I do not love being a stepmom. I don't love feeling like I don't have control over my life. I don't love the curveballs that flow our way. I don't love living my life on a week on, week off basis. Like, I don't love a lot of the things that come with being a stepmom. And I know I'm the person who's like all over the internet being positive, but you know, you can choose to sit around bitching about how hard being a stepmom is, or you can be positive and find the silver lining in it. And I choose to do that. But don't get me wrong, and don't take that as me just walking around in this hearts and sparkles world, because it's not like that. Third thing is my relationship with my stepkids. I think there's obviously somewhere along the lines there was this misconception that we have this perfect relationship. We don't. In fact, at any given time, one of my stepkids may not like me. And when I say that, I mean, like, right now, one of my stepkids doesn't like me. And that's just life. I pulled a lot of information out on the internet, a lot of tips and strategies about how to thrive being a stepmom. Here's the thing though, sometimes I don't follow my own advice. There are times when I don't think before I speak. There are times when I overstep, when I send the email that I shouldn't send, when I get involved when I shouldn't get involved. Like, I am not perfect. This whole platform isn't about me telling you how to be the perfect stepmom and how to do it right all the time. This isn't about me having all the answers and doing it right all the time. Nuh-uh, I don't. This platform is about me on my journey as a stepmom, screwing up on a regular basis, learning lessons, and sharing the process with you, and hopefully preventing you from making the same mistakes. So please, please, please know that even though I have my courses, and even though I have created all of these strategies that really, really do work, Sometimes I don't follow my own advice. Just ask my husband. The last thing is there have been times when I have wanted to shut this whole thing down. You may not know this. You may not know that sometimes like I said, I don't even like being a stepmom, let alone spending my whole day talking about being a stepmom. It can be draining. Like if you're a stepmom, you know the emotional toll that this role can take, especially when things are really high conflict. There are times when I'm like, I don't want to do another post about being a stepmom. I just want to shut it all down. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that, but I just want to be honest and tell you that these are feelings that I have. No one has it together all the time, okay? Please, I cannot push this enough, okay? Even though we're all trying to be raw and real and authentic and as possible, I can't show you the nitty-gritty behind the scenes of my stepfamily life on Instagram. I'm just not really in the place to snap a picture when things are going bad. So even when you're following these people online, they feel like they have it all together, they look like their life is perfect, please don't be fooled, okay? Even when you're trying your very best to share the whole story, you really can't. It still is a highlight reel. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to share that message with you. It's so important to me that you guys know where I'm at and that I'm on this journey with you guys. And you know what? On the days when you think it's really freaking hard, just know that I'm over here thinking it's really freaking hard too. If you're following along on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and let me know what you think in the comments below. If there's a video or a question you want to ask me, let me know. I am here to create the content for you guys. I'm here to tell you as much as you want to know. And if you are looking for that next level support, I've linked a whole bunch of resources below, podcast episodes, my exclusive stepmom community. I have hundreds of blog posts and videos, all on the nitty-gritty of my stepfamily life. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.